you want to do antennas, just come on here. Okay. And you can get used to the hand feeder. Okay. And if you want to stay off camera, we can put you in so that like just your arm is visible. Okay. Not everybody in the world is a show off like me. True. But the whole thing with the hummingbirds is to sit still and be quiet. If you treat it like a meditation, it's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. And they're going to start coming in. We might see some migrators. That's Keith, that's Jalen, and Yoshi.
want a slice? We're not going to eat the whole thing. There's a lot.
Really?
Yeah, we're not going to eat the whole thing. We always waste the whole damn pie.
I had a bologna sandwich and
You're welcome.
chips and salsa.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm full. But thank
Bologna
you.
sandwich.
All right.
Yeah.
Over pizza?
Yeah, a bologna sandwich with 2 slices of thick bologna with lots of garlic from Sherman's.
Lots of garlic,
Lots of
yeah.
garlic.
From Sherman's is the best at
Okay.
that, yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
You say, yeah, it's better than pizza.
Yeah, I had whole wheat bread,
Yum, healthy.
wedge of lettuce, and German mustard.
That's good. That's all you need.
And then I had salsa bandera and homemade tortilla chips.
Yum. That's better.
Yeah.
Moose, are you coming with us?
He will. Jackie's walked in on Sabrina.
Have you ever had this pizza? Have you seen their pizza? Oh, the taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am so I guess they know there's enough for everyone.
Well, and on the outskirts, like to the left and to the right, over there it can get
Really close.
pretty wild.
Yeah.
But here, this time of night, anyway, they kind of declare a truce so everybody can get fed before the sunlight's come.
And then, do they sleep?
Oh
on
yeah,
a tree branch?
they go into suspended animation state
Okay.
called torpor,
Okay.
and their heartbeat's slow, their respiration's slow, their kidneys keep going, their pancreas keeps them fed at a real trickle,
Okay.
and it can take them up to 20 minutes to come around in the morning. It's a very deep state,
Wow.
and it gave rise to the whole death and rebirth myths people made up about it. Because in torpor they look dead, and they're not responsive if you touch them.
Really?
Yeah. And if you try and move them, they can't let go,
Wow.
and you'll break their legs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But then with the first daylight, they come alive. And from there, it's a ceaseless quest to get enough food to get through the day. Yeah, they can be very, very, very close. And sometimes it gets pretty wild during the migration.
Yeah.
because the ones that have the longer migrations are using Palm Springs as an oasis between two huge deserts.
So they go from where to where?
Well, the rufous goes from Oaxaca to Alaska and the Yukon.
Wow.
They love the long twilights up there.
Oh, yeah.
And the bugs. They can fly all day and gorge.
Yeah.
And in Oaxaca, it's kind of the same. They don't have a twilight, but they have longer days so close to the equator.
Right.
And the Calliope's go from Yucatan to British Columbia and Alberta.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. They're the smallest bird in North America. They're a little bit bigger than a bumblebee. And they make this 6,000-mile migration and back every year.
And for those species, how many times would they make that in their lifetime? Are they the ones that can live long?
Well, it all depends. It's a long, dangerous trip.
Yeah.
And they're little birds, but they're fast.
Right.
And they migrate alone, so you never get a beat on a group of them.
Right. So is their biggest predator 8? 8? Is that what kills most of them?
Well, they got roadrunners to worry about.
Oh.
They got mockingbirds, jays. If they get hurt, they've been starved to death in a day.
Yeah.
And it's always like a struggle. There's a documentary by David Attenborough called Hummingbirds, Jeweled Messengers, and it goes into a lot of the different science behind it.
Yeah, they're one of those birds that every single time, one of the series has anything on hummingbirds, I always have to watch it, but I don't think I've seen the whole series from David Attenborough. I've seen several. I've seen the recent one that just came out where they talked about the long-billed hummingbird.
Oh, yeah.
That was really interesting.
Yeah, sword-billed.
Sword-billed, yeah. Because its sword is like, its beak is like 3 times as long as its body or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You'd think a beak that long would cause them to tip over,
Their beaks are the same keratin composition as rhinoceros ones.
Really?
Yeah, it's like very compressed keratin fibers.
Wow.
And they are courageous. I mean, I've seen one little hummingbird drive off a full-grown roadrunner that was trying to get to her nest in the olive tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was just dive bombing
Yeah.
and going for the eyes, and the roadrunner was like, I can't see her coming, I can't hear her coming.
Yeah.
I'm not emotionally equipped to people that, attack me.
So, what happens to is there any problem for them on, those few nights a year, which we didn't this year, but those few nights a year that we have every once in a while where they actually have a freeze? Does that bother
Not
them?
really. I mean, if they're in torpor, they don't notice. And when they're active, if it's cold, all they do is eat more sugar, and that jacks their metabolism.
Right. So, do they bathe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, clean birds fly faster.
Yeah.
And
I've just
in
never
the
seen
air,
a hummingbird
speed is
do
light.
bathe. Huh?
In the air, speed is light.
Yeah, exactly.
and it's real easy to get attached to them as individuals. There's a female black chin who's just started coming back. And I've known her almost 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She just came back the other night.
And the ones that have very little color, are they
Females.
are the females or not the young?
No. So the young don't get markings until almost a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible to sex them by eye.
Yeah.
And they can't tolerate capture or confinement at all.
Yeah.
So it's easier on everybody if you just wait a year.
Yeah.
This time it's fun to see some of the ones coming into their maturity. The males get the face portrait, and the costas mature, it fills in from the edges,
Yeah.
and the black chins fill in from the middle out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how big of a territory do they have?
Much as they want.
So will most of these sleep within like a half mile of you or farther? Do you know?
It really kind of depends. They prefer close, but they have no problems with range.
Yeah.
There's some of the gardens in like the Moorton down the end of the street.
Yeah.
When it blooms, they descend on it.
Yeah, I bet.
And it can get pretty wild.
Yeah.
It can turn into an aerial mosh pit.
Yeah. That's a pretty place when you can go.
Where's my black chin girl? I call her Max.
Max?
Yeah, after Max Immelmann, the German fighter ace.
Yeah.
He invented a maneuver called the Immelmann turn.
Okay.
If somebody is on the tail of your biplane,
Yeah.
what you do is gun the engine as hard as you can,
Okay.
rear back on the stick, and go into a loop.
Yeah.
At the top of the loop, snap a half roll, and you're on top of the person chasing you, going the other direction. The problem with that is that it can spin the blood out of your head and kill you.
Oh,
But if you got a guy on your tail with a machine gun,
who's going to kill you anyway?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hummingbirds do it all the time for fun.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
They do it hunting. They do it hunting bugs in the air. just when the sun isn't trying to kill us. Palm Springs is a beautiful place. And just as quickly as they descend, it's because they have to get set up.
Yeah.
Later, when there's more mosquitoes, the bats will take over.
Yeah, that's true.
We get some swifts and stuff every now and then. And some of the night birds.
Yeah, the bats going up there.
Yeah. It's like the night shift takes over. The owls come out.
Yeah.
And they're a hummingbird predator.
Oh, I bet. Well, they're a predator of almost everything they can get their hands on.
Yeah. The hawks don't go after them.
Oh, really? No, but the hawks will go after the finches and the